So today we are going to discuss your SST class 5 SST chapter 12, the environment. So in this chapter first we are going to discuss about the introduction part, the environment. What is the environment? If we look around ourselves, we notice many things like your non-living and living things. They all are known as your environment. Like your we also see various kinds of animals also, and like your tiger, leopard, deer, all are included in our environment, as well as your air, water, land, plants, animals, human, all are the parts of, we are all are the parts of our environment. So in this environment that support life on the earth, due to the it is the environment, that's why our lives on the earth is supported. So the environment has been derived from the French word environia, means to surround. The environment is the sum of total condition in which an organism has to maintain its life process. It directly has an impact on the development of all life forms. Okay, so what are the components of environment? One question is there in your question, sir, that what is environment? What do you understand by environment? Please listen carefully. मैं क्वेश्चन सर डिस्कस कर रहा हूँ, क्वेश्चन सर डिस्कशन पढ़ाते वक्त ही तुम लोगों को बता दूंगा. ओके, सो व्हाट इज एनवायरनमेंट? द all the living and non-living things around us are known as your environment. The components of environment, two important components are there: physical component and biological component. The physical component means the physical component also called the abiotic component, which include your soil, water, air, climate, temperature, light. Abiotic component form of non-living parts of environment. They affects the growth, maintenance and reproduction of a living organism. Abiotic component can be further subdivided into lithosphere, means your matter that land forms of the earth. Hydrosphere means the water form, means ocean, sea, lake, all are considered in the hydrosphere. Atmosphere means is the gaseous mixture in the air above the earth's surface. Okay, so in the next page is your biological component. What is the biological component? The biological component are also called the biotic component. It constitute all the living organism on the earth. Okay, and is also category divided into the three category. First one is the autotrophs, mean the first one is the autotroph. Okay, so first one is the autotroph, means all the green plants are autotrophs, as they can be they can make their own food. Okay, because वो खुद का खाना खुद बना सकते हैं, so that they are called the autotroph. Okay, they are also called the producer. They produce food for themselves and all the other organisms. Next one is the heterotroph. Human and the animal cannot make their own food, so directly or indirectly they are dependent on the autotroph plants for their food, so they are called consumer. The herbivorous, carnivorous, omnivorous fall into this category. Next one, the decomposer, means the bacteria and fungi are secreted digestive enzyme to break down the food. हम जो खाना फेंक देते हैं, है ना, जैसे कि वो बायोलॉजिकली क्या होता है, डिकम्पोज हो जाता है ड्यू टू द बैक्टीरिया एंड फंगी सीक्रेट डाइजेस्टिव एंजाइम. ओके, सो दीज आर कॉल्ड द डिकम्पोजर. द डिकम्पोजर डेड ऑर्गेनिक मैटर, लाइक योर जितने भी डेड ऑर्गेनिक मैटर को डिकम्पोज करते हैं. इन द नेक्स्ट पेज वी आर गोइंग टू डिस्कस अबाउट योर interdependence among the people. Okay, so if we see the globally, the people at one place depend on the other, depend on the people of the another place for the different reason. What are the reasons created the global independence? Due to this, we call that it's create the global independence. For example, if oil is not produced in all the countries, so that the global independence between the country that produce it and those that consume it. Okay, so यानी कि एक दूसरे की मदद करते हैं and we are globally independence. Okay, so global independence increases the trade and commutation between the countries. There is an increase in the approach to technology, media, education, healthcare, but it comes with some advantages too. It exploits the development of country and increase the inequality in wealth distribution. It ruins the environment as movement of things from one place to another generated lots of waste and consume lots of fuel or oil. Okay, so next is the pollution. Due to pollution is caused when the harmful substance add to the environment and make it impure. Substance that damage the environment are called the pollutants. Okay, the substance that damage the environment that called the pollutants. Okay, so the pollution depleted the air, water, soil, cause the threat to to the plants, animal, and human beings. In turn, disturbance disturb the ecological balance also. Next one is the cause of pollution. The water pollution is there. First one is the water pollution due to the reckless disposal of industrial and domestic waste into the water bodies. The chemical release from the factory cause fatal disease and are harmful to aquatic life. Next one is the air pollution caused by burning of garbage of fuel, smokes from vehicles, and harmful gases from factories, industry activities also add toxic chemical to the air. Next is the soil pollution caused due to the dumping of household or industrial waste on the land, and fertilizer and pesticides used for agriculture also pollute the soil. So next one is your global warming. Okay, global warming means the air pollution leads to global warming. It increases the average temperature of the earth due to the gases released in the atmosphere like your carbon dioxide and ammonia. Carbon dioxide and ammonia is the main gases, main greenhouse gases. So greenhouse gases absorb the solar radiation reflected by the earth and increase the temperature of the earth. This is called the greenhouse effect. So there has been steep rise in production of greenhouse gases due to the increase in the population increase हो रहा है. That's why what happened, the global warming also means greenhouse gases increasing and greenhouse effect will be increasing and global warming also increasing. So what is the impact of the global warming in our in the earth? So frequently drought, heavier rainfall and powerful hurricanes, melting of glacier, rise in sea level leading to coastal flooding, increase in the duration of hot season, increase in temperature, atmospheric temperature. These are the impact of global warming. So reduce the pollution and controlling. What we have to do, to save our environment and to save our earth, we have to take in various kinds of steps like your all vehicles must undergo pollution test. People should prefer carpools, and your burning of garbage should be avoided, and factory must be pulled away from main city. Water body must be regularly clean and waste must not be dumped into them. 3R must be used like your reduce, reuse, recycle. Use plastic and polythene bag must be banned, and more trees should be planted. Okay, so these are the next one is your yes. After that we are going to discuss the questions. Okay, in this case what happened, the physical component are your soil. The physical components are soil. Next one is that there are consumers. They are the consumer heterotrophs. Next one is your they are the decomposer, bacteria and fungi both. Okay, it prevent global warming, planting tree, and greenhouse gases, carbon dioxide and ammonia. Match the following: greenhouse gases, ammonia. We know that greenhouse gases ammonia. Air pollution, burning of garbage. Due to burning garbage, air pollution occur. Autotroph is your green plants, means they prepare their own food. Decomposer means your bacteria, and your global warming, your rise in sea level. Okay, so questions are in the answer the following. What do you understand by the term environment? Environment means what? Environment means the living and non-living things around us. Second number question, what are the major constituents of environment? Major constituents of environment are your physical what are the major constituents means your components of environment, physical components, your biological components. Yes or no? So next one is your briefly write about the physical components of the environment. We already discussed about the lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere. You write from your book, page number 105. Difference between autotroph and heterotroph. Autotroph means they produce their own food, and heterotroph they are the consumer one. So that write down from your page number 106. Okay. Next question is what are cause of pollution? What are the causes of pollution? The causes of pollutions are, you write from your page number 107. Okay, what are the causes of pollution? Okay, next one is your what is global warming, page number 108. List some way to control global warming, also page number 108. Okay,